Welcome in. Thanks for joining us for the latest WHHI Daily News, where we strive to bring you more Lowcountry news more often. I'm Bob Stevens. We begin the school year with no mask mandates anywhere in the state, but the CDC is actually recommending that people in Beaufort and Jasper and 30 other counties in the state start wearing masks indoors in public again with increasing COVID-19 infection rates. Nothing mandated. Those 32 counties have high instances of COVID. There are 12 other counties that have a medium risk and 2 others that are considered low risk. Those of you sending your kids to Beaufort County schools can now access your kids' lunch menu through an app called NutriSlice, and you can provide feedback on the menus for the future. The new food service vendor is the Nutrition Group that plans to involve menus from other programs that promote healthy food choices. Monday's the deadline to file for Hilton Head Island's 3 contested seats on the town council. And for mayor, one interesting name that has cropped up since Mayor John McCann announced last week that he was not running for re-election. Former school board member Joanne Orishak has filed for the mayor's job. She'll run against at least Alan Perry and Michael Santamoro. There are at least 2 candidates for each of the Ward 2, 3, and 5 positions. Those of you who are on Snapchat might have seen a scary post recently about a serial killer roaming around Bluffton. The Beaufort County Sheriff's Department is calling that post a hoax, saying that there's nothing to the post that details a failed kidnapping event in Bluffton with a kidnapper who's targeting women driving alone, causing them a minor wreck, and then abducting them. The sheriff's office is investigating that fraudulent post. And while President Biden and family finish their vacation at Kiowa Island, Congresswoman Nancy Mace, who represents Kiowa and the rest of our part of the Lowcountry, is back in the Lowcountry, explaining her vote against the administration's most recently passed bill, the Inflation Reduction Act. She says, quote, "It does virtually nothing to address the root cause of inflation, massive spending. That isn't going to be resolved with more massive spending," end quote. Now, backers of the bill praise its caps on the cost of insulin, allowing Medicare to negotiate lower drug prices for drugs, and providing billions to battle climate change by raising taxes on large corporations that have avoided paying that much tax in recent years. Mace made a campaign appearance on Hilton Head Island Monday at the Smokehouse. For more information on these and other Lowcountry stories, we invite you to visit the sources listed on your screen. Big time in sports coming up. We've got high school football continuing to prepare, and still some other things going on. Justin Jarrett catches us up.
Hey Loco sports fans and WHHI viewers, it's time for Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by locosports.com. And it's time for high school football. The season started with a bang Saturday night as Thomas Hayward opened its 4th straight Skeeza 1A title defense with a thrilling 56-48 win over Skeeza 3A powered Trinity Collegiate in the inaugural One Team, One Cause showcase at Charleston Southern. Sophomore quarterback Dietrich Schuford returned less than a year after suffering a season-ending knee injury that required surgery to pass for 400 yards and 7 touchdowns. He threw 6 TDs to Tyshawn Mansell, who stepped in for him last season at quarterback, but hauled in 8 passes for 264 yards in his return to Whiteout. Can't wait for more high school football this week, with May River opening at New Hampstead on Thursday in Pooler, and a full slate lined up across the Loco under the Friday night lights. You can find plenty of high school football coverage all the time at locosports.com. And volleyball season has snuck up on us too. John Paul II knocked off defending champ Patrick Henry to win the gold bracket at the annual preseason tournament in Walterboro, while host Colleton County rallied to win the silver bracket following a pool play loss to the eventual champ Golden Warriors. And Bridges Prep took home the bronze bracket title. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Thanks, Justin. The weather is pretty simple. Maria is off today, but she would tell us that we're going to expect more of the same that we have seen throughout the entire month of August. Thunderstorms in the afternoon, potentially. Highs in the high 80s to low 90s throughout the Lowcountry. Lows in the mid-70s. Maria will be back soon enough. When we come back, we're going to talk about the 100 men who care as the WHHI Daily News continues.